Hey guys, Abby here. I am here to do just a kind of updated foundation complexion routine. I'm not going to do like my bronzer or like my blush because that definitely changes day to day. But I'm going to show you everything else because this kind of has changed a bit, but it's still pretty much the same. But I'd like to just kind of keep you guys updated with what products that I'm using. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I already put some moisturizer on my face, and this is the Garnier Moisture Rescue Lightweight UV Lotion. And I actually put an eye cream on. I really like this eye cream just to keep my under eyes hydrated. I do have fairly dry under eyes, and this is the Algenist Eye Renewal Balm. Really do like this. Tried a little sample, but I am absolutely in love with it. And then to start, I am going to spray just like one or so spray, the all-nighter setting spray, just to kind of prep my skin. Urban Decay does have a skin prep spray, but I haven't tried it. But I do like to just use this to help my makeup stay on longer as, you know, that kind of low prep step. And for primer, I do have this full size, but I'm using it out of my sample jar right now. And this is the Benefit Professional Primer. This is my absolute favorite of the moment until I find something else that I love equally, but I love the way that this just fills in pores. It really does help the makeup go on flawlessly, and it just feels fantastic. It has that kind of silicone-y feeling that Smashbox does, but this is just like silk. It's like crazy. So I definitely recommend this. I have dry skin sometimes, and I even like this on dry skin myself. Some people with dry skin may not like it, but I love it. Then next I'm going to be using, if I want to wear a foundation, this is the foundation that I've been using. This is the Revlon Nearly Naked in Vanilla. Every once in a while I'll try like a foundation from work, but I really haven't found one that I am in love with yet, so I've just been using the trusty Revlon. Sorry, I need a brush. And I am going to apply this with the Sephora Mineral Powder Brush. I just like the coverage that I get with this foundation. It's not like too crazy thick and heavy, but it's just enough for me. When I want something a little lighter, I go with a BB cream. My BB cream of choice is the Pond's BB cream. You guys have all seen that a million times in my videos. Sorry if I feel like I'm a little washed out, but it happens. I'd rather you be able to see me than the other way around. Okay, so I'm going to start a kind of color series. I wanted to do this for some time now, but I've really been loving the Pantone color of the year, the Radiant Orchid. So I was like, you know, I might as well just start with that. So be on the lookout for a couple of videos in my color series. And if you guys have any suggestions or requests on colors that you guys want to see me do, that will happen. But I'm just going to use next under eye concealer. I'm kind of wonky here. And again, another sample. This is the NARS Creamy Concealer in Chantilly. This is the lightest shade in the range. I'm waiting on this at work. We got every shade but this shade. And apparently it's one that's pretty hard to come by. We've had a lot of people request it and we have not gotten it. So I'm just using this with a small kind of concealer brush just because I have it in this form. Usually I just do it with my fingers, but I love the way this concealer applies and the way that it looks throughout the day. It doesn't kind of cake for me. It doesn't sit in my lines. And it really just brightens it up fabulously. My favorite concealer that I've found so far. And then spot concealing, because I do have some gross friends here right now. I've been using the NYX waterproof concealer. It's just a stick kind of basic concealer. Not one that I totally love, but I don't use spot concealer all that often. You know, I do have times where I'll have some issue, but I don't like the way that a lot of like stick, like kind of cover concealers work for my tone, and like for my texture of my skin, because they always just look cakey and they look worse than a little redness. So then I'm going to set my under eye concealer with, surprise, surprise, another sample. This is going to be my next purchase. We just moved, so I can't really do it right now, but this is next. And this is the NARS Invisible, or it's the NARS, oh my gosh, the Invisible Brightening Powder. Secret brightening, something invisible brightening powder. It's just like a white translucent powder with some radiance in it. It's like the way it looks to finish. And I love the combination of the concealer and this together. I look like I have so many shadows right now and it looks terrible, but I promise it doesn't look this bad in real life. It's the lights. Okay, so for my powder, I'm going to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Medium. Powder really, it doesn't really make a difference kind of what powder I use. I mean, I do really like this Mineralized Skin Finish, but I have no powder that's like really a spotlight favorite for me. Like I have to have this one, but I do have to have a powder though. Necessary step for me. Okay, and then final step is another few sprays of the Urban Decay setting spray, just to kind of take that powdery finish away. And that is my complexion all completed. Again, I didn't do bronzer or blush because really that does change subjectively day to day. So this is the whole gist of it. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in my next video.